Hello there, this is Carlo. Welcome to yet another video, and we're going to be doing some editing today, adding some visual effects to this music video. So I don't know how long this is going to be. I don't know what sort of effects I want to sort of add to this video, but we're going to sort of wing it, and maybe you can pick up some tips along the way. So yeah, let's do this. So I've got a proxy file set up at the moment. So if I get stuck, it will help me work a bit quicker. I'm just going to drop it round to half res so I don't push the system too hard, and I'm just going to have a look what I've got here and try and do something with it. So let's go. Okay, so the video seems okay, but the guys wanted some smoke at the end, smoke on the stage, stuff like that, so we're going to add that. First of all, I'm just going to edit the sequence just to make sure it starts and ends perfect. So so we're going to first of all add some smoke to this. I'll do the widescreen aspect ratio later. So I'm just going to replace with an After Effects competition and composition, shall I say, and try and add some stuff in After Effects to make this look a little bit more cooler, a lot more nicer, basically. So we'll just wait for After Effects to open up, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so After Effects is open up, and I'm just going to title this Effects Burn, which is the name of the music video. I'm going to drop it on my desktop just to be able to sort of find it when I sort of need it, and it's going to open up my video in After Effects. So first of all, I'm going to import some smoke elements because I wanted to smoke the guys. I'm just going to try and find it in my stock footage folder. Also going to try and bring over some other stuff as well that I might need. So we've got some dust smoke, puffy smoke, whisper. That might be pretty cool. So we'll just drop some of that in. And we're going to have a look at it as well. So let's drop that on top. So that looks bad. As you can see, the videos are quite short on the smoke, but we can layer this up and add loads of layers on top of that. So let's rename that to smoke 1, and then when we duplicate these layers, it'll automatically go smoke 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so on. We just want to make sure that this plays through the entire video duration of the video, so it looks like we may be working a lot in After Effects just to get these effects in. The guys always also wanted some optical flares, so we're going to be adding some optical flares in here, and we're going to be adding some deep purple stuff at the back here. So I'm just going to import that stuff into the directly into After Effects. So I've got some real deep purple footage here, and we've got the burn video. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to drop that on top. I want to scale it up to size, and then maybe just open it up and bring the opacity down. Let's just drop the transform, bring the opacity down to say 20. So I can just basically see it in the background, what they're doing. So the video is sort of going to start there. Let's bring it to the start here, so it don't. So it's right over the top of the video rather than here. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of masking at the moment. I just don't want to get in the way of the guys, but I just want to blend these videos in with the actual music video itself, so it might look pretty cool actually. Right, so that'll be at the top. I'm going to open this up, put that back to 100%, see what it looks like. And I'm going to feather it out, like so, and then just going to play it back, see how it looks. So you've got a sort of video in the background there. It just adds, you know, you've got the original along with the the original band along with the other guys. Go back to transform, let's just drop the opacity down so it's sort of not killing the stage off. Let's just play that. So it's sort of behind them as well, and it's sort of not interfering with the band in general. We will add the smoke and stuff like that. We may be able to bring this down to bring this a bit up actually. Just go back. Yeah, we could sort of leave that at 60%, 100% actually. That might be pretty cool. Okay, so that don't look too bad. Right, so let's close all this now. We've got a smoke, and let me Control D the smoke quite a lot, because we need to align it to the video so the smoke don't go away. So this is the bit that sort of may take some time and push the computer to a whole new level really, but we've got to sort of be careful that, let's just play it. See, that's doubling over, so it's going to go thin, dark, thin, dark, thin, dark, thin, dark, which might sort of help make it look pretty good. We're going to be doing some colour correction to this smoke as well, and maybe just add in some 3D layers to it. So I'm just going to make this screen quite small so I can work with the smoke elements. And I'm just winging it, guys, yep. And this is the idea of video editing and just making something look pretty cool. It's just to basically wing it and just do what you feel is right. Now, all these will have to be moved up because we'll be having sort of like a widescreen thing. We need some more smoke, so I'm just going to duplicate that some more and add more layers until the end of the music track. This is quite a big composite because there's going to be quite a few layers in this. But I'm going to show you in a second how to tidy it all up in a second. Once we, like I just said, like, you know, I'm winging it. I'm just seeing what I would prefer, and maybe what would look good in the video. So far, the smoke layers probably be looking quite pretty cool. But these are quite small clips from. Video camera. This is from the Action Essentials pack, so whispers always nice to have the whisper on the music video side of things. So like I just said, guys, you know, there might be some interference in the background. I am doing this at 10 o'clock at night and people are still up, so if you hear talking in the background, I do apologise about that. Alright, let's add some more. Now you might be thinking, Jesus Christ, there's more layers than a Big Mac, but I want to show you how to tidy this up in a second. Maybe you can get some of your own tips out of this. We have to line this up for the entire video really. So we go to the last 6 minutes of the video, so we've got smoke through the whole video, so we just have to keep going really. Bring this down. I'm not going to even bother speeding this up, I'm just going to do it as it is. This is tutorial tips 101 hardcore to the floor styling. Alright, so I'm just going to keep going until I get to the end, and this is the sort of patience you're going to need on these projects if you want these projects to look sort of half decent and a lot better than just a stale image on the screen. But remember, all this is going to bounce straight over into Premiere Pro, after we've completed it, so it look good. But I like to sort of like get all the effects done first, then we do our colour correction and our finishing touches, just to make it look good. A couple more smoke elements, and I think we should be there. A couple more. So we're right at the end. See, simple as that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold shift with this top one. I'm just going to let me just click on that. I want to click on that bit there, composite, sorry, layer, pre-compose that one, smoke set 1, okay, and then I'm just going to click on that one, hold down, I'm going to go layer, pre-compose, smoke set 2, hold this one, pre-compose, layer, pre-compose, smoke set 3. A lot of people work differently. This is basically how I work. So that one, layer, pre-compose, smoke set 4. Okay, and I'm just going to get that one, that one, that one, and that one. Layer, pre-compose, smoke set. Boom. Right, so that keeps it tidy. We've got our smoke for the entire production, so we can sort of not worry about having all this filled up with crap basically, and we can play around with our smoke element as well, because it's all in one file. So I'm going to bump the size up of that just a bit. Size down, I suppose. That'd be okay like that. And let's just run preview it out. So we got our smoke coming up. Really looks good. Nice. Cool. We can add whatever colours we want to that. We've got our background video playing in the background, which looks pretty cool. If we sort of zoom in, you've got the original deep purple playing in the background, which is pretty cool. Might need to sort that out actually, because it's coming over this guy's head here. So let's just select. Probably deafened you there. Let's just turn that off. Right, so let's get the deep purple video and let's just move it up so it's not interfering. Maybe turn our masks on and just play around with the mask, so it don't interfere with the guys' heads. Just got it in the background. You just want it subtly in the background, you know. Blended in with the set. So there. Okay, let's just turn that off. Okay, so we've got our smoke. Let's just turn that grid off. Right, now let's bring this down. And let's just check out to see what else we could add to this video. Let's go a bit forward, make sure. It doesn't really matter what plays in the video in the background, but you can sort of see it, which makes it more cooler. Let's bring the opacity. That's fine. That's fine. You can sort of see the music video in the background. We can sort of scale it up if we want, and sort of make it a 3D layer if we want. I'm just going to bring it down so I can basically, no matter where you go, you can still play around with the lines and it's just about getting what you want on the screen. So let's just bring this up. So I want to cover this guy's head. Bring that around like that. nice. So that looks wicked. Nice mixture of deep purple with the band playing in the background. Right, now, what I want to do is I'm going to create a new solid. Actually, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to add an effect, create a new solid. Yeah. Let's make that solid black. Okay, make column size, click OK. And let's go to effects. Let's go to video copilot. Let's go to optical flares. And let's just have a look at some optical flares that we can have sort of blended in. Let's go to option. Go to options and let's go to my preset browser and just have a look what we got. Now we want some sort of concert looking style. This might be quite nice. This flare here. Let's put that on transparent so we can sort of see what we're doing. And let's just change the colour to like a blue. Okay, and let's just bring the brightness down. Alright, and let's just bring our optical flare to his microphone. Like so. And let's go right to the beginning. Click on that optical flare. And bring it down to his microphone here. Set the position. And let's figure out what we want to do with this optical flare. So I might actually track that. Let's get rid of that solid. Might do some tracking as well, guys. Let's see what we can track here. Right, what we want to do is we want to go through a scene where, well, I've got something to track through the whole video. Alright, and so far it's looking like that light. And if it don't go off screen, yeah, it does go off screen a bit. He gets in the way there, doesn't he? So we need something else to track. We might be able to get away with this microphone here. And he gets in front of it there. This is where detail goes a long way in sussing what you want. There's nothing really sort of to track there, is there? Nothing really to track at all. Okay, so we're not going to put no optical flares in this video because there's purely nothing really that I can track that is interesting to track. So let's go to let's click our effects and let's go to where is it? I want this effect. Bear with me, guys. I've got to remember what it's called now. Stylize. Try and remember what it's called now. I might have some hollow matrix in there actually. That might be pretty good. I've got a really good idea for this, guys. Right, I am going to bring that video in again. Right. Okay, I've got a really good idea. I think you guys are going to like this effect there. Right. Now, I need to check this video for a second. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to just cut this out. Like so. And then I'm going to add a hollow matrix effect to it. This is the new hollow matrix, if I can find it. It's been one of them days, guys. It's been one of them days. One of them days. Stylize. Type it in. It's easier, isn't it? Find the effects window. One of them bloody days, guys. Lex. Alright, let's go. Just loading in my effects now. Trying to. Oh. Let's spell Holomatrix, guys. There it is, Holomatrix 2. So I'm just going to drop that on that video. Right. Okay, now let's choose a preset. These are new presets. Right, let's go green. Right. Let's go. What is that? Mask. Let's go screen. Let's cut that mask out. Maybe I should have duplicated that layer. No, I don't like that idea. Right, that never worked. Right, sorry guys, I just had a bit of an idea that I wanted to try, and this is what you got to do. Try certain ideas, see if they work. And like I said, this is raw, this is uncut. I'm just editing it, right, sort of the best way I can. I'm going to go to effects on this one. I'm going to go to color correction. I'm going to go to my curves on this. I'm just going to punch this up, this smoke up. And this should do the lot. And I will color correct this smoke set as well. I can add it to give it a screen look, whatever I want really. But I think that smoke looks pretty cool anyway. Okay. Just make sure that looks alright. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it looks okay. Now, let's add a vignette to this. Okay, let's go and layer new solid. I'll show you how to do this now. Jet black, yeah, make concise. I'm going to get my ellipse tool. Just going to make a round, what do you call it, like this, and let's go invert, and let's go feather, and I'm just going to add like a little vignette like you've just seen there to it, just give it sort of a shaded around here, sort of shaded look, and it will affect the smoke as well, so it should look pretty cool as well. So let's run preview that back. Pretty cool. Video's playing in the background there. Maybe we could have don't look too bad. You can check the length of this video as well, make sure it don't go over, but we can sort of edit that in post anyway. Right, so I'm just going to stop that and let's go open up Premiere Pro, and as you can see, the effects that we created in have been added to the production. Let's drop it down because we've had quite a bit of effects in here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch on our proxy settings, and hopefully it's a bit juddery. Let's drop it down quarter res because we have got a lot in there. Okay, I'm sort of happy with that, sort of. Right, so let's go to colour. this down a bit like that. What I want to do is let's go back to editing first. Actually, I'm going to go to my effects. There is a preset I have, which I want to drop on that. You can use any preset you want. It's entirely up to you. But I use a certain preset on most of my videos, just to sort of give it a cinematic look. I'm gonna type in crop. I'm just gonna crop the video. I was gonna change it via sequence, but I just want to see how it looks like this. Let's go top 10. Now I want to see if it's because I've got 50 layers of smoke. And the smoke's all in 4K, 2.6K. 50 layers of 2.6K. So it might lag. Usually epoxy helps, but it's not helping today. Alright, now let's add a starting transition. And let's add some credits. This song's called Burn. So let's just burn. Deep purple. Perfect. Change our font, because that, I mean, that's got to be the worst font I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'll say a bit nicer than that. That's quite nice. Spelling's all wrong. Perfect. Strangers, make sure. So I have the hyphen here, if I can find it. Sorry about the background noise, guys. My kids got no respect. You know when you're doing something, but then your kids just don't shut up, really. Right, so I like my text quite small. So let's come out of that and let's go back to my project and drop it in there, and let's just have a nice little fade in, fade out. Let's just have a look. Alright, let's turn it down. This is lagging like a mofo, but I just put it down to all them layers. Right, that don't look too bad. I'm just going to play around with the colours now. I need to fix the look of the actual overall video. I'm going to put it back to full there so we can see what we're doing. And let's go to straight. Right, so let's clean it now. Intensity, let's bring it up. It shows you here what sort of effect it gives. And you have got some, if you've got the new, this is the new Premiere Pro CC 2015.3. I'm just going to bring my vignette amount up. I'll put it a bit down actually. Put my midpoints down. Don't look too bad. I don't want it too bright, and it doesn't matter because this is going to be online. Let's sharpen up a bit the video, so we've got some. Let's give it a bit more vibrance, and let's give it a bit more saturation. Tint balance down. Right, that don't look too bad. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but the guys ain't fussy. They just wanted something to look pretty cool and look pretty swanky actually. So what I'm going to do finally is I am going to play around with the audio really, because the audio is a bit, what's the word, tinny. So I'm going to edit in Adobe Auditions. Just want to give it a bit of bass. That's not too bad. Doesn't look too bad. It's for an online website, so, or it's for their website, so it doesn't have to have massive sort of production value. It's just generating my stuff now, so I can add it into Adobe Auditions. So we're just going to wait for that to pop up, and then we should be good. Just fix the sound, give it a little bit of bass. Like I say, it's not that tinny. Yeah, we should be good. Just make sure that's opening. Yeah, it is laggy because I've got, I think it was, we'll count them in a minute actually when we go back into After Effects. We'll count how many 2.5K layers we've got of smoke. Normally I wouldn't do anything like that, but the guys insisted on smoke, and the smoke elements that I've actually got are designed for movies and stuff like that. They're not really designed for a full-blown sort of music video, because normally I don't do music video stuff because I'm not very good at it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just giving it a crack just to see what's what. Now the camera we used wasn't the greatest camera in the world, as well. So let me just play this and we'll see how we can fix this. Right, so it is a bit tinny. So I'm going to go to Effects. First of all, I'm going to go to Diagnostic and Declicker. I'm going to give it a light reduction, and I'm just going to scan the clip. This is the same as After Effects, yeah? It will update everything to Premiere Pro once you've completed your task, so there's nothing you can report over. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to repair what it needs to be repaired, and let's just play it now. Have you noticed there's no more background noise? So there's no more hissing, which is great. So I am just going to find some bass, and I might be able to do that directly through Premiere Pro, so that's what we're going to do. Right, so if you want to edit audio, and let's just go back to editing, right? Let's go to Effects, alright, and then we're just going to close all this stuff up. Audio Effects, alright, yeah, Audio Effects. It might not open it because we're already in Auditions actually, so it's probably telling me what to do. Right, let's open up Auditions. It's saying I've got to do it for Auditions now because I've already opened it. Let's go to Graphic Equalizer 10 band, and let's drop it to a high lift. Let's click Apply, give it a high lift. Alright, so that's not too bad. Let's drop bass in there. Right, let me go to Effects. Let's go to actually that might be alright actually. I might be happy with that. I don't look too bad. Alright, that's alright. Let's go to the end. Right, so yeah, that'll be okay. I think the guys will be happy with that. Let's drop it a quarter res. I don't see proxy helping very much, to be honest. Yeah, proxy is not very good at all. So far, I've not really been impressed with proxy in After Effects, sorry, Premiere Pro. Yeah, it's just something that's just not right with it, really. Yeah. So now I'm just going to export the file. So let me just select it all. Let's go to export the file, and we're just going to do it in a 1080p. It's a 6-minute long video, so we'll just have a little look at it at the end of the project. 25 frames per second my camera shoots in. That's what I shot it in, so HD to 1080p, 920 by 1080. Audio, Dolby Digital, because it's being listened to for a stereo, so I want Dolby Digital to use maximum render quality. Let's go to video, and let's just scroll down. Yeah, level 42 is fine. These are fine because it's going to be used in what's it called, a music video, sorry, online. It's going to be used on the internet, so it doesn't have to be amazing. Yeah, the Dolby Digital is actually flipping installed. You also get right. So it's encoding 32 minutes, which is pretty long actually, but it's not too bad seeing as we're encoding from these three. We're encoding from Audition, Premiere Pro, Video Encoder, and After Effects. So let me just open it up, and we're just going to see how many sets we've got of smoke, like I said earlier. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 in that lot, right? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 60, 63. So there you go, 63 layers, right, of 2.5K footage on top of each other, including 2 video layers and a solid. Yeah, pretty flipping incredible. This thing's still playing, really. So yeah, that's a lot of layers. So anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and it's given you some sort of tips on how to sort of edit something and put it together. As always, guys, a like rating would be appreciated, and I would definitely catch you guys in the next video. Ciao, ciao.